Alright, there's the first fish. Now, I wish we could keep this one because he ate it a little deep and it got hooked on his gill. I tried to unhook it as careful as I could. So this is the Wager Baits Monkey Milk Jig. Slab. Oh, that's a slab. That is a slab. That is a slab right there. Check that out. Check that dude out. So we caught this on the Wager Baits Monkey Milk.
Are you keeping them?
Yeah.
Well, I just throw 2 bags. Didn't know you just kicked them.
Only if they're big.
I had 2 good bass. I just
Oh,
throw
the bass? I don't keep the bass.
Me neither. I like that. Hey, now look, sometimes when the water falls, there's cypress knees right there.
Oh yeah, I know where they're at.
And they'll load up right there.
That's where I caught these last few, is on them cypress knees. And this is there's people on there right now. It's live. And he's right at them knees.
There was a lady down here one day, and she was trying her heart out. And I told her about them knees. I bet she sat there and caught 20 of them. Oh, you done throwed it away, didn't you?
There we go.
Somebody been down there shooting.
There's a baby one. Damn, I wish that would quit happening.
Reach up there and break that sucker off. Aggravating, ain't it?
That's very aggravating. That's why I don't like using mono. The only bad thing about this long rod, every time I lose a fish, it catapults my lure into the tree above me.
Yeah, Michael and another guy was down here a couple of days ago, and they was using that same color jig you got. And they had only caught a few white birds. I only caught a few. I've been fishing about a couple of weeks, and I've only caught a few.
I haven't seen any in a while.
Well,
They've been smoking them. I haven't.
we're in trouble because the water fell out. Now you have to do something different. Oh, that was him, wasn't it? I seen your line jiggle a little bit.
It might have been a bass. I'm not sure. Oh, that's crappie.
Oh, that was a good one right there, dude. I seen it. Man, I got some minnows over there if you want to try some minnows.
No, sir. I'm using these baits were sent to me. Right now, I'm actually people are watching me. These baits were sent to me from a guy, and so I'm just using them for a video.
Okay, y'all making a video.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how many I can catch with these lures. He makes them out of Louisiana. It's a local guy.
Can I tell you another trick?
Called Wager Baits.
Hey, put it under a car.
Oh yeah, that's what I normally do. But I got this long rod, this 10-foot rod,
Right.
just for jigging. But these cypress knees make it hard to jig how I want to jig.
That's right.
There's another little one. Let that go. Yeah, a guy in Louisiana makes these and ties them. So it's supporting someone local too.
Back to the Bible. I love it. I love it.
Another small one, but they're biting. They are biting. You come over here and throw out here if you want and catch at least crappie. Guys, them waves of baits are no joke. This long rod is a joke. This long rod is giving me hell. I'm not used to it. It's my first time using the long rod. I've only caught a couple fish with it before. So we got a monkey milk jig tied on, and all we're doing is we're using this 10-foot rod to reach out there and jig. This long rod is giving me hell in this tight area, but it works so well just to reach out there and jig. Check this out. So we just caught another crappie. All we're doing is we're using those wager jigs and we're just jigging it up and down. Not a keeper. Not quite a keeper, so we're going to let this one go. Another beautiful crappie. Climb back out of this hole so I can show y'all what I'm using. All right, so we're using a little tiny crappie jig. Now this is made by Wager Baits out of Louisiana. And all I'm doing is I'm jigging it in and out of this current, and there's some cypress knees down there. And the cypress knees is where these crappie are stacked up. Now this long 10-foot rod is giving me hell. So we got the Mr. Crappie rod. That's a cheap rod from Academy. This is a very budget-friendly setup. What do we got? This is a good one. All right. This is a good one. Now this is a different species of crappie than what we've been catching. I'm about to show y'all something. So this one also looks like it got attacked by a bird. This is a magnolia crappie. See that black stripe on its nose? This one also looks like it got attacked by a bird. Now again, we are using the wager baits. We're actually fishing off the side of the road. Let me see if I can't wipe that off. We're fishing off the side of the road. We're right next to Louisiana, so I'm on the border. Yeah, that one's finally a keeper. So now the baits I'm using, they come from Louisiana. Now the clarity, it's because I'm fishing in the middle of nowhere. My service is shit. So that's kind of something I can't really fix, unfortunately. I tried to fix the screen. But if it's super cloudy even after that, it's just because I have no service. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Go. There's another slab. Look at that one. Look at that one. So we're using a monkey milk jig. All we're doing is jigging around these cypress trees. see if I can give y'all a better angle of some sort. I really can't think of a better angle. Oh shit. I bust my ass for the end of it. We are on fire right now. There we go. This one might be a keeper. He's right at the line. Let me bring my board over here. 9 3/4, so not quite. Good God, immediately. Oh, it's a little bass. Little spotted bass. Little mix up from the crappie we've been catching. That's a nice one. Guy behind me just caught a nice bass. Could have ate mine. Oh, he spit the hook. That was a good one. That's a good one. That right there is probably another keeper, or close to. We'll measure them. So we're fishing in Texas, so our fish have to be 10 inches. And as you can see, this one is right over 10, so this is a legal keeper. Than anything we've got in the rivers right now, I think it's the drastic weather change. It is the drastic weather change. I also live in the Tidal estuary, so the tide right now is really crazy. So we have a crazy outgoing tide, so there's a lot of current right here. So the tides affect this river that I'm connected to. It goes up and down every day, so it's not like a normal river system. So today, because that crazy tide going out, it moved these fish up a lot more because there's a lot of bait getting caught in that current. Catch some of these crappie if you want. No, you can come catch them. I just didn't want you to think I was crazy talking to nothing. Telling the guy behind me if he wants to come catch some of these crappie, come join me. His current is awful. See, normally this has no current or real slow current. Right now it's a little bit faster than normal. So if you watch me, like I cast to the right and I swing my rod to the left because I'm letting it drift in the current.
I will stay back out of your way.
Well, cast in there, get some. I got plenty. Another cool thing is this is the first time that I'm using this crappie lure, and I've caught probably a dozen crappie on it. This is my first time using it. This is from Wager Baits. I got the monkey milk color. Now I knew this color was going to dominate. That's why I picked it. There's another one. There's another one.
They right off that little point, ain't they?
Yep, just letting it drift right off. As soon as I pass that little point where them cypress knees are, they hit it. It's like right past the cypress knees. Or over in that corner to the right, there tends to be more of the big ones. Like if I get a little bit closer to them trees. There we go. Here's another one that's about that 11 inches. Ooh, look, he's hooked up too. He got one. Nice.
Don't think he's gonna make it. They're in good shape too.
This is the most. I've been trying to catch them like this for weeks and weeks.
93 quarters.
Oh man.
Well, I haven't found them. This is the most I've seen right here.
That's what I was about to tell you. This is the most I've seen in a minute. I've caught like one or two here and there, just bass fishing.
Right, me too.
But this is the most I've caught lately.
Well, Michael come over here Monday morning and we tried this spot. We didn't get a bite. Cause we know they're here.
I know that car Wayne and them caught a bunch of them.
And when the water falls out, they gang up right there. I think it's a feeding spot because they got a little cover and something to hide behind.
And I think the bass take over the spot on the other side of the levee.
That's all I've caught. I've done caught 7 or 8 over there.
Yeah, I think they take over and push the crappie out.
And them crappie, they eat so much better. It's a better fish.
No, I finally lost my jig. I got hooked on one of the cypress knees. We're going to retie real quick and I'm going to show y'all what I'm using exactly. So it's fuzzy because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm sorry about that. I have terrible service. So this is what we're using. This is the wager baits. This is the crappie jig I'm using. I just broke one off and I probably caught a dozen fish or more on one lure. So this thing definitely works great. Now I want to talk about why I picked these out and why they work so well. See these little silly legs back here? These silicone legs wiggle in the water and that really gets these crappies' attention. And in this dirty water, I like something with a lot of flash. Now you'll see a bobber come in and out of the video. There's a guy fishing beside me with some live minnows trying to see what we can catch. So we're going to do a loop knot. Again, this is wager baits out of Louisiana. Clip the tag. Now if you look, you see how I put a loop knot on there? That loop is so that the lure can roll side to side, give it a little bit more action than just a straight tie on. I normally catch them right there too. All right. Check it out. We got another one. Oh. They're biting today. Do a little dance over here. Sliding down that mud. Finding that my bites are getting deeper.
That's what I'm sitting there thinking. I'm not quite deep enough.
Because before, like as soon as it hit the water, they were hitting it. Where now it's almost like I'm bouncing off the bottom.
And we're not catching them big ones either.
I caught two big ones earlier.
Two big ones.
Big ones.
I've only caught really two big ones. I've got one. Nothing you can do with that.
Damn, just hung up.
Yeah, 'cause it can't be about
Look. See over there?
about 3 foot deep right there.
Something just, that may be a bass, but something just made a swirl right there in that corner.
Yeah, I see. I wasn't gonna cut you off.
Oh, you ain't gonna bother me, cast at it.
Well, I'm kind of like old Gus. I just don't like that rude behavior. Pisses me off.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. But at the same time, I feel like there are a few people that, they just fish these areas all around here. They all kind of earned their spot.
Well, yes and no. It's really first come, first served.
Yes. But like if I'm catching them and I already got a couple, I'm not someone that's gonna be like, no, you can't be like, you can't come by me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite whoever's next to me, like, hey, come catch them with me.
Sure, we do that when we flounder fish, big day.
That's like a good one.
Oh, that's
That's a good one.
damn.
That's a good one.
And all I'm doing is catching back.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a slab right there, son. Woo-hoo-hoo. Check that out. So this is about another 12-inch, 13-inch crappie. It's a lot bigger than the ones we've been catching.
Yeah, that's the one we catch. 12.
Yep. I'll show you that one I caught earlier.
Right on the money.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, them's real ones there.
What's up? You got a new fishing channel? Catch you later fishing? Man, hey, Wager Baits is on here. Sorry it's so fuzzy. It's because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I fish in literally the woods, which is why it looks like this. But we're fishing off the side of the road.
You know where they're at? They're right behind them cypress.
Yeah, it's like I cast to the right and I drift to the left.
Yeah.
Let the current take it.
Yeah, they're hiding behind that cypress. Seen it too late.
Let me try and pull it from over here.
No, let it trip you. Seen it when it was too late.
So we're using a 10-foot Mr. Crappie rod, so we can reach out there and just kind of jig, just poke around. Now there's a lot of current coming from the right to the left side. So I'm casting this or swinging it. I'm not really casting. I just swing it out. I'll let the current drift it to the left. There's a bite right there.
You need to bring your boat saw down here, don't you?
Knock that one out. I just got to get better with this rod. I'm not used to using this long rod. It's 10 foot long.
I know I got one and I hate it.
Like, I hate it because I fight it. I bang it into everything, but it works so good for stuff like this. Oh, that must be a bass or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crappie. He was just hooked around the fin. Let's go.
Yeah, well, they wasn't made for this jungle type of fishing like we're doing.
He just got wrapped up in the line. He ain't quite big enough. But there we go. There's another crappie. Got another little one. Oh, he got a good one. He got a good one. All right, so this is actually a white crappie. We've been catching black crappie. This is a white crappie. So we've got a magnolia crappie, black crappie, and now white crappie.
There's a wild one. Oh, shit, I gotta go and look at it. It's swallowed.
Whoa. Making me want to stop tying jigs and go fish. Yeah, your jigs work too good. I mean, I've just been smoking them. I got a few big ones in the back, but we catching all of them. I've caught 3 species of crappie on these wager baits. So y'all hit up wager baits. They're out of Louisiana. That's pretty local to me. I'm in Southeast Texas. Go check them out. 9 3/4. He is not a keeper. I also caught 2 bass on your wrecking ball jigs. Oh. This may be the smallest one of the day. baby. What the heck? How was that so quick? It's the same size. Is this the same fish that was in and out? Let's see what these are saying.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I need that crappie ruler. I'm over here. I got a bubble board beside me.
What do you need a ruler?
Oh, no, I was just talking about it. Someone's going to get me a good ruler. An actual crappie ruler. I got my redfish bubble board with me. Oh, there he is. That's a big one. Oh, yeah. He caught a stud. That may be one of the biggest magnolia crappie that I've seen with a black stripe. I just netted his fish. See that black stripe on its nose? They call that a magnolia crappie or a,
Yeah, well, you're the first one I've ever heard.
or a black nose
Wait a
crappie.
minute. You're the first one I've heard in a long time.
Whoa.
Call them by what they really are.
We're doubled up. Yeah, show them that big one.
Yeah, there's a black, there's a white, and then that's a magnolia.
Yes, sir.
My grandpa-
Magnolia. That's a big magnolia.
My
That.
grandpa taught me that a long time ago. Well, you're the first one in years I've heard call them that. Well, shoot, we might as well see him.
Yeah, let's see how big he is. I bet he's 13 plus. That's a good size one. Now my phone is at 5%. It's about to die. I do apologize for that, but we're just gonna keep
No,
catching
he's right
fish.
at 12.
Right at 12. He's just about 10 inches tall though. So y'all be sure to go and hit up Wager Baits. That's where I got these lures from, and they are dominating, especially out here in this dirty water.
My wife calls them sunfish. You ain't got no sunfish.
I mean, they're in the sunfish family.
They are. Well, so is a bass.
Yep. All my friends in Louisiana, they call them sockeye. Sockeye. Yeah, so we hear them called everything because we're right in the middle. You hear them called crappie, white perch, sockeye, everything in between.
That was one of the lucky ones. I got to go
I thought that was
fishing
a big one. That was a stick.
at Rayburn in
of my family lives up there by Rayburn.
On up around Broadus.
Okay, so all my family's in Savala.
Oh, okay. Some good deer on wood. I love them woods up there.
What's crazy is like, I could see photos of around the lake and I could tell people where they're at. Because it just looks so different around the lake compared to here.
It does.
That seems like a good one.
It was a good one.
Or a bass.
That's what
No, that's a good one.
I think it was.
Ooh, that's a
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. On the wager baits.
Yeah, I think that one was a bass.
I thought he was a bass when he hit it because he just took off running.
He took off, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, you I'm doing the chicken dance. Alright, before my phone dies, I want to show y'all this lure again. So this is the monkey milk. This thing sits down there, sits perfectly 90 degrees. It is awesome. And of course, let me show y'all that fish.
Ain't it nice when you don't have to measure one?
Oh, it's so nice. You don't have to measure, you just know. I done created a mud hole over here. This has become a danger. This is a hazard. Oh,
Oh, that dude ain't even hit the water good, brother.
that one didn't even fall. That didn't even get a chance to fall before I had him on there. Look, he's there.
Oh, I just missed one.
May have to get the pliers on this one. Yeah, he ate it kind of deep. I may have to go get that out real quick.
Well, you know, artificial works good when you can stand beside a man with a minnow and catch him.
Yes. Hey, so let that be a testament to the wager baits. I'm standing beside someone that's got he's got minnows on.
It is a way.
God. I heard that one.
Hey, that's what it is. You cut off the middle and that was what you want to do.
Good.
212.
Get out of the damn bush.
Okay.
I don't do it all the time, but when they're there, it's so much fun.
It's hard to quit, ain't it?
Yeah. My phone probably already died. I don't know. Nah, we're still good. We're rolling. That guy's got that soft hand. Okay, he walked off, but he has to talk with that thing to his throat. You know, the he's got the hole in his throat, and he's got one hand.
way, before we separate, I want to see that little baby. That dude works really, really good. Oh, it works really, really good.
It works pretty good.
Yeah, it works really, really good. I like artificial. I'd rather have artificial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you can catch them like that on artificial jig in a slough, you're doing great.
It's a very simple color, just really good design. Oh, he's 10 too. Little one.
That's alright though. We know them good ones is there.
Man, we just been smoking crappie. So many. I can't even tell you how many I caught, and I don't let so many go.
That is nasty. I think it was a little baby.
Oh, he came up and smoked it. I seen it. I seen this fish come up and hit it. That was too cool. That was too cool.
Oh, that's fire shit.
He came up and hit it at the surface like a bass would. It didn't even get to fall. I watched him just flash on it. Oh yeah, around almost 11.
Let's say he's close to 11.
Oh, I knew he was a keeper. I just wanted to see how big he was because he hit it hard. Oh shit. No. That's the only bad thing about losing these fish with this monofilament. No, my jig is stuck in the tree. No. No.
Dang, that was so fast I couldn't react. It got him there.
All right. Well, we lost that one to the tree. We lost the fish. He popped off, sent us into the tree. This is why I don't normally use mono, but it's what came on this reel. I didn't feel like changing it. Now I regret not changing it. That's how that goes, you know.
I haven't got into all that new line. I'm still a mono guy.
I really like braid and fluorocarbon. Braid's probably my favorite, with a fluorocarbon leader.
I do use the fluorocarbon leader down at the salt
All right, so we're about to retie. Let me show y'all what I'm using again. Wager baits. This is the money maker. In the monkey milk. Y'all have seen how many fish this has caught. This thing has just been smoking them. I'm sorry I lost so many, Ross. But I just keep catching so many. I've lost 2 out of 3 now. I'm down to my last melon. This is my last one, so let me show it to you in case I lose it. Oh, that's a good one. That's probably 10.
Hey.
I bet he's 10. Look at this jig.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't seen nothing like that.
The silicone legs on the back is what makes the difference. You know, like the ones you see at Walmart and stuff only have a feather.
Feather. Yeah, I'd have never even tried them because they just didn't look like they do nothing. 9.5.
Dang, he's so close. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Get the net.
oh, oh, there's a, oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's how quick it is. You tie it on, you catch a fish. There we go. Hard to see. My phone's about to die. Let's see. Chop the tree down and get your jig back. Oh, I'm going to try and get it back later. You bet that, because I can still see it.
So when are they going to put them out?
Oh, they already sell them. They just don't sell them in like Walmart and stuff yet. He's a small company. So if you want some, I can definitely get you some.
Oh, I definitely want some.
You hear that, Ross? The man beside me wants some of these.
Like a big bag.
There's another 10.